Welcome back to another episode of Arnold's Thoughts Podcast. It's your boy Arnold, and today we're going to be talking about new beginnings.
What are you thinking? Yeah. What are you thinking? Yeah. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah. What are you thinking? Hey. What are you thinking? Hey. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah.
Now, when I say new beginnings, I mean a new start in the direction of your life. I frequently just came to a new team, Hispania, Argentina, and this is a new beginning for me because I was having a lot of struggles before trying to understand why I was in the position I was in my life. You know, coming off of such a successful season, the last season, I still struggle internally, I should say, with all the things that wasn't happening for me. I was the best in my league again. I was dominating in my field of career again, but everything else around me was not going the way it was supposed to. What's up, guys? I just dropped my new ebook, 6 Must-Have Steps to Be an Overseas Basketball Player. You know, I've been playing for the last 9 years. I got all the steps and the traits that you need to start your journey with networking, with getting a mentor, all the things that you need to start your journey to be a protege. So go get that ebook, click the link in the bio, and make sure you get your steps to being that overseas pro one day. Let's go. I had struggles with my old business. I had to let go of a brand, one of the brands that I started building with a cousin of mine that was very, very close to me, you know, close to my heart. And when I had to let that go, it just hurt me so much, you know. It hurt me so much knowing that something I put so much hard work, tears, everything I put so much strength in and so much value that I gave to it and I really loved, you know, I had to say, you know what? I gotta put that to the side. Old relationships, I had to put that to the side. You know, friends that were so close to me that I thought, you know what, this person would never turn on me. They would never, you know, cross me out. They wouldn't be the person that I would expect to let me down in the time that I was going through. But I also take full responsibility for that because I allow myself to put expectation on someone else to achieve something or do something for me that I should have been taken care of and been in control of for myself. I relied on the wrong people to be there in times of, I wouldn't say crisis, but I was going through some things, you know, internally, spiritually, just going through things. And I didn't expect the people who weren't there for me to be like, I thought they was going to be there for me no matter what, and they was going to be my support. But that's just the life. You learn who's your real support system. You learn who the real people that are strong for you, that really hold you up. Doesn't mean that they're not, you know, close friends or they're not close people that you still hold and you cherish and you think that they're just not the type of person that needs to be with you in that position at that time. And I learned that. And I was going through I was going through a rough time, man. It was just rough because you're just fighting with, is this the right position for me? Is this the right way? Am I doing the right thing at this time? I just stayed true to what I was doing. I stayed working hard. I stayed putting in work, grinding, and fighting for everything. And I didn't get no results from it. And that was tearing me. You know, I got to a very, very lonely place. But that's okay. That is okay to get to that lonely place because then you get to see exactly the people, the things that you need to push out of your life. You see the things that you need to adopt into your life. You see the things that that can help you push the needle forward. You know, that's why I say it's a new beginning, because I kept fighting. I kept striving for what I wanted. I kept grinding. I kept getting up in the morning, running at 5 a.m. I kept going to the gym. I kept working on my podcast. I kept doing my interviews. I kept writing my books. I kept fighting for everything that I wanted in my life, regardless of what happened, regardless of the people that let you down, regardless of the hurt you go through. I really truly believe that there is no pain that go through that's not going to help you go through to push you to something greater. So I was very grateful for that time. As I look back now, I was very grateful for the time that I went through that hurt. You know, you need that hurt. You need that pain sometimes to push you, because then you're going to really start finding out a lot about yourself. You start understanding how much strength you got in yourself, how much that's going to help you elevate and say, you know what? Now I know. Now I know for the next time I'm in this situation, I'm not going to be, I don't have to rely on that person, or I don't have to rely on this thing to make me happy or this thing to push me, because I've been through that. I've been through heartbreak. I've been through hard times. I've been through people who I thought was going to have my back. They ain't have my back. I fought through it. Figured out a way. And I'm here now. That's why it's called New Beginnings. Because like this is a new beginning for me. I'm with a new team. I'm in Argentina right now. Down, the team's called Hispania in Rio Gallegos. And it's like at the very, very, very bottom. Like by kind of close to the, what that? No, South Pole. We at the bottom of the earth. I was on the airplane and the lady said, you know what? It's summer right now, and the summer is 62 degrees at the high. So it's real windy. But in winter, she's like, yeah, it gets like below zero. Below zero? Below 0 degrees? I was like, oh no, why did you have to say that to me? Why did you have to say below zero? I did not need to hear that. I did not need to hear that it's going to be below zero. Mentally, I'm getting prepared for that. I'm trying not to think about that right now, but mentally, I'm thinking about that below zero. I'm not even going to let that affect me right now. But back to it. I am grateful for just being here, you know, being back on the court, being back around like a group of guys, and we're just all going towards something, a bigger goal. You know, I stayed true to what I believed in, as far as I want to win championships. You know, I want to play my heart out. I want to be a legendary basketball player. Every single day, I tell myself that every single day, and I fight for that every single day. And that's when it's rough, when you're not even on the court, and you're like, how can I become the person when I'm not even able to do the thing to become the person or the thing that I'm trying to do? You know, but that's where your character is. That's where you really build and strive and understand what you're really made of. Because with the goal that you're seeking, if you don't see it around you, and you don't see like, okay, I'm not even in the arena of what I'm trying to do, but this is what I want to do. So I know I still have to put the work in to make that result happen, because I need to be prepared for when the opportunity does come to make this come into fruition. I want to win championships. I want to achieve a greatness level, a legendary status of playing basketball wherever I go. So that requires me to stay committed, to stay locked in, to stay grinding, keep my mind sharp, keep growing, keep learning, keep studying to achieve those things. And then when you get an opportunity, you've been prepared. I've been prepared for this. Because I stay true to myself. It's what you do in the dark. It's what you do when there ain't nobody else looking. And when you at home, in your room by yourself, when you up early in the morning, those are the times where you get better. Those are the times where whatever that you're asking for, whatever the things that you're striving for, that's when they really come into fruition, because it's what's really done in the dark. And then when you finally get your breakthrough, bang, man, when you get that breakthrough, to get the opportunity to put in and show all the work that you've been doing when it wasn't a chance to do it, when it wasn't a chance, like for me, when it wasn't a chance to play in no games, and I sit at home for 5 months and I'm just working out 3-4 times a day. That's true. And then boom, new opportunity. And it's just like, yes. I'm so grateful, because then you start thinking about all the work that you put in. After all that time, all the work that you put in, all that time that you've been grinding, all that time that you've been striving for yourself, just continuously pushing yourself, and then it finally comes, it's like this calmness, this peace that comes over you. It's just, you finally, it's like, thank God, man, I finally get the break. I finally just get a chance to do what I've been working for all this time. I don't even have to look at it. It's just like I finally get the opportunity to do what I've been working so hard to do. And in my case, it's to play basketball. And it's just to, win championships and achieve great heights in my career. And it's hard when you're just sitting on the sideline. And that's why I say I'm so grateful. I'm just grateful, and I won't let this opportunity go to waste. Because when you want something for so long, when you strive and when you push and you just hurt, when you want something so bad that it hurts, you literally got to feel it. I think my mother told me that one time. She's like, if it don't hurt, it's not working. Yeah, Lord. And something along those lines, like it has to hurt you when you're not getting that. Like it don't mean nothing to you if it don't hurt. Like, I really want this. And not just saying I want this and I'm not doing anything to push towards that. But when you putting in so much time and effort and it's not coming, it's not showing, it hurts. It hurts so bad because you want it so bad. And that's how I am, and I'm so grateful when you finally get just a foot in the door. You'd be so glad, man. I just got a pinky toe in the door. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this new opportunity. I'm grateful to be able to start something again, to push towards my goals and live out my dream and live out my purpose. It's just a wonderful feeling that I'm so grateful for. And I feel like that's what we should all push for. Stick to what it is that you're striving for, because there's going to be hard times. Be glad for that. There is no pain that is not going to go uncherished, and something great that's not going to come out of that. Push through that pain. Remember, greatness is a habit, not a right. It's a habit. So get into that habit of pushing through your pain to achieve your greatness in life. That's all I got for you guys today. If you got any value out of this, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. I'm grateful. Till next time.